I want to share with you today's story that happened to me. Fascinating process that I went through with a doctor specialist who I went to go see for an issue I was working on regarding my health. I'm okay, by the way. Anyway, so I was analyzing the process that I had to go through to get clarity to solve my problem that I was trying to address health-wise. Here's the process I had to go through. First, I called and make an appointment, step number one. Then I was asked to get a referral document from my general practitioner, step number two. I had to call my general practitioner and get that sent to me. Step number three, I had to send it to my doctor's office in advance that they had a copy of it to verify I could come see him. Three, our next step was I got an email saying, make sure you bring your credit card and your insurance to make sure you pay. That was the message. I loved it. Then I set aside 2 hours of my time in case he was running late. Now, this is time I don't invoice him for. This is time that he just gets. This is how the process works in that field, which is fascinating because I've taken that model and applied that to my clients to help them use that for their businesses, what I call a trusted authority process. But the next step was I drove there and I arrived at the office and he was running half an hour late. So I had to wait. Now, while I was waiting, the assistant at the front desk asked me to come over and do one more task before I see him. You know what the task was? To pay. So I had to pay before I could see the specialist, the doctor. Finally, he saw me, spent half an hour together. He helped me get clarity on the cloudiness I have around the problem that I had. He didn't solve my problem, just gave me clarity on what the problem was. And then I left there and I felt relieved that I knew how to solve the problem, even though the problem wasn't solved. And the lesson here is he got paid, by the way, for all of this. Now, he didn't solve my problem. He just provided clarity on the problem. Now, what I described to you is what I call the trusted authority positioning sales process that you have to think about how to architect and implement into your business, where you have your ideal clients go through a process like this, where you get paid in advance to provide clarity on the problem, not solve the problem yet, so that you have a wonderful, happy client who feels relieved and okay to pay you for the clarity, because clarity on your client's problems, believe it or not, is more valuable than actually solving them.